adjust the mic here for a second.
Everybody listen up.
Everybody listen. We would like to just introduce, when I was a councilwoman many years ago, I met a very, very special young scout. And now he's still a special scout and kind of embarked on this project. I go to the Army kids, but I'm very proud today to introduce Genalie and tell you his story.
Thank you.
Genalie Prezeau.
So everyone here, good afternoon. Thank you all for attending this amazing moment in time. I remember the same situation like it was 2018, but on Memorial Day, honoring one of the most important people I've ever met, Mr. Michael Medeski. May he rest in peace. In this very spot on Memorial Day, I was a 13-year-old scout escorting a 91-year-old Polish veteran who was also a Boy Scout in Poland. During the end of Memorial Day here, he tripped on uneven grounds that could have possibly caused him irreparable damage. At that moment, I decided that I needed to make a change in this spot, and that's why we're here today. He told me his stories, his sacrifices, his thoughts, his time as a kid my age fighting and helping over 300 Jewish people escaping the Holocaust, getting captured and then escaping the Gestapo. Ever since his passing, I always wanted to bring the inspiration he gave me to life. And after 5 years of hard work and determination, meetings and conversations, ideas, plans, funds, I'm finally able to say that the Veterans Remembrance Walk is completed. Almost. 95% there. Honoring all veterans who put their lives on the line for our freedom, active, wounded, or deceased, this star honors and shows Glen Cove how important it is for us to protect their history and honor in the middle, the heart of this beautiful city. Now standing here as an 18-year-old Eagle Scout, working on this project since I was 13, it's been a challenge. Speaking in city council meetings with my mother and mentor, Mr. Nielsen, helping me by my side, getting a survey of the land we're standing on that wasn't even in the records with Glen Cove City, to getting a mock-up and architectural drawings done, to my parents helping me choose the right decisions, and to my Boy Scout Troop 6 helping me along the way, to Glen Cove City giving me the aid and giving me the aid to construct and put this star in the ground. Thank you to Yuri Weber, Callie Conlon, Michael Mitchell, Mayor Pam Penzenbeck, Ms. Delia Durigi-Witten, Tony Jimenez, who's also a veteran, Hugh Tanchuk with North Shore Monuments, and so many more people that helped me along the way, so I apologize if I didn't name you. But Mr. Nielsen, thank you for helping me while I've been away in college, and I know you've been juggling a lot of things in your hands, and I do appreciate you being there for me at all times. This couldn't have been completed without your help. And my parents, Natalie and Gerald Prezeau, who pushed me and helped me during the rough times of my project and just being there for me in my life. Thank you guys, and I love you. This project means so much to me, and I hope it means a lot to you guys as well. Look at these names on these bricks. These names are not to look past. These names are the true purpose on why this star is here. So please, take some time and see who fought for your freedom to stand here today, and thank them for everything they have done. Thank you to all the veterans. I do appreciate and respect all that you have done. Thank you for all your service, and thank you for everyone coming out here today. God bless Glen Cove, and God bless America.
Genalie is a very, very special young man, even as a very, very young man. He realized the need for a project like this. The day I was supposed to present him to City Council, I shot off my elbow. We could only do 3 council meetings ever missed, but it all went off pretty well. But I'm very proud of you. This is just, we didn't get to have a groundbreaking, so this is really a progress check for you to see where we are. It is not complete. We will have a real dedication when you are home, maybe for Easter vacation.
Yeah, of course.
It will be totally complete and beautified by then. So before Memorial Day, hopefully when you're home, you let us know. We'll have a formal dedication to this. But I have a beautiful citation for you, and just thank you for your, especially at your young age, your dedication to our veterans and becoming an Eagle Scout, which will be with you for the rest of your life. The designation of Eagle Scout. Thank you. Thank you.
Genalie and Troop 6, this is an example of patience paying off. He waited and worked for 5 years and never gave up and was always positive and was always patient and so professional. I mean, if you ever want anyone to give a presentation for you, I would hire this gentleman.
Thank you.
And your hard work has paid off. What my hope is, which is similar to what you just said, is every time any veteran walks by, drive by, or sees this in any way, you know how much you're loved and thought about, and how much Glen Cove says thank you. So, Genalie, thank you for enabling us to have such a well-needed and also well-deserved tribute to our veterans.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
I'd like to say one thing.
Beautiful. All right, here comes Glen.
I'm one of the,
Les, come up. Come up here. Come on in.
I'm one of the assistant scoutmasters, and I've watched these kids come up from nothing. And we have a tradition in our troop. It was given by Teddy Roosevelt, and we say 1, 2, 3, and on the count of 3 we say bully. And I'd like to give him a great bully from.
Say it as loud as you can.
Loud as you can, please. 1, 2, 3, bully!
Thank you.
Okay, now we have the man who's also extremely patient yet persistent, and I love that combination. So Fred knows. Another veteran.
Good morning. You've seen me around in a few places for a few years. It is absolutely magnificent that this project came into Genalie's heart, in his mind. It came out of a spirit of respect and even protective care over Mr. Medeski. I loved seeing the bond that came between those two people. Genalie was doing a knot board. Many of you know what a knot board is. Les was the first one. He and his son worked on the knot board, the very first one in Glen Cove. I will tell you that when Genalie came running back to the podium on that Memorial Day saying, Mr. Nielsen, I know what I want my Eagle Project to be. Do you know, he was so young, it wasn't even legal for him to talk about his Eagle Project. But the beauty of this is that it came out of this magnificent heart, this mind that cares so deeply and can imagine so grandly. Typically a Boy Scout project costs $2,000. Before complications, Genalie's project cost $87,000. Everyone who bought a brick helped meet that goal. I will tell you, after complications, in order to comply with law, the project's value skyrocketed to $157,000. We are still pursuing the final expression of this project. To me, the success of this is what happened in a community that is as special as Glen Cove is. Glen Cove loves its veterans. Glen Cove steps forward for every project to honor and appreciate veterans. I want to thank you as a veteran for this evidence of your respect and your high regard for veterans, and for this very special person who will be in my life forever. Thank you, Genalie.
Thank you guys so much for coming. It's not completed, but this is, like Ms. Pam Pam said, like an update. We're gonna have a dedication ceremony later in the future. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.